got a couple home runs in your Oregon debut weekend. Just how did it feel to be out there, and what was it like to just step into the box and finally take a swing against another team?
Yeah, it felt good. It felt so much better than facing our pitchers. I'm kind of sick and tired of facing them, and so being able to hit off other pitchers, it was a good feeling.
You had some expectations, what you wanted to do coming into. How did what you did out there, your performance, how did that measure up to what your expectations were?
I just wanted to hit some home runs, if I'm being honest. My expectations was get on base, see ball, hit ball, and I think I kind of executed that very well.
You weren't obviously the only freshman. It felt like all the freshmen are really stepping up in these last 5 games. Just what did you feel like some of the other people in your class and what you guys were able to do over the last 5 games?
Yeah, Riley McCoy fielded some ground balls, got a walk. She definitely stepped up. Emma Cox hitting a home run, getting Big Ten Freshman of the Week. And then Elise Crescio. All the freshmen stepped up to the plate in big moments and just really executed the game plan well.
What did it mean to you that Coach Lombardi trusted you to put you in the cleanup spot in your first college game?
I was a little nervous, if I'm being honest, but it meant a lot that she had enough trust in me to put me there. And yeah.
When you're in that situation, how big is it to have someone like Kai Lushar who all 5 games, not only does she get on, but she's on second base before the second batter's even up, basically?
Yeah. Having Kai as second, it really puts a little bit of pressure on me, but knowing that I can execute that game plan well to move her and advance her is good.
This freshman group, I would imagine, pretty well. You guys all came in at the same time. I'm just wondering, how hungry is this group of freshmen in this squad?
This, like Coach said, this group is very special. Version 7 is special, and with our energy as the freshman class, as Coach has been harking on, is we're a different class. And so having all of us be as hungry as we are and being able to show that on the field means a lot to Coach Lombardi.
You guys obviously have another opportunity. The freshman group, I cracked the numbers at, I think, 28 RBIs from last week. How do you feel like you guys can top that? And how do you guys, top that?
I guess just working on hitting balls in the gaps and just executing our game plan and having a good approach against these better teams. And as the freshman classes, we're just a special group altogether.
When you have a weekend like you guys did, setting offensive records in seemingly every game, how do you try to keep that momentum going and not kind of rest on your laurels and stay focused going to this next weekend?
Yeah, I guess just not letting us get complacent and just, like Coach said, start fast, stay fast. Just building on to that and stacking our days up as we talked about in the fall and just being the team that we are and just stepping up like that.
You guys go ahead.
Go.
No, I was just going to say, you guys go from obviously Las Vegas to Arizona. Obviously, you kind of keep with the warmer weather thing, unlike what we're having right here. Just what is that able to do for you guys to be able to play in a little bit of nicer weather conditions and just kind of feel maybe a little bit more comfortable than dealing with some of the elements potentially?
Yeah, I think to us it's like we're back at home playing again, and the elements don't really affect us. I think it's just us mentally preparing for that. Every day during practice when it's cold or the sun's not out, Coach will say it's Big Ten weather. And so I guess it's just not letting us get to that point where the weather's not affecting us.
Is she doing that every practice?
Every single practice. Yes, Coach is comes out, oh, get your books. It's Big Ten weather. And I'm always out there with no sleeves. It's not cold for me.
What were your thoughts being called on to turn those singles into doubles so often? I think you had 2 of them.
Yeah, I had 3. Yeah. I guess it was just I gotta run fast. I'm not a fast runner, but I can hit the ball pretty far towards where I'm able to get to second. I was just okay, you know what? See the ball in the outfield. I guess it's just reading the ball and where it's placed and being able to take second on that.
Does that kind of go back to the all gas mentality that the team has?
Yeah. All gas, no breaks, stay fast, start fast, all of the above.